In this video, we're going to be conquering the mountains of Tbilisi, Georgia.
In these mountains lies the Nightingales forest.
A year ago, these mountains were the site of many traumatizing memories, things that still haunt us to this day.
Now we've been given a second chance, and it's finally time to face these fears.
How are we alive? We lioned cerealed ourselves last night.
We should be squished to the floor down there.
Maybe we're back for a reason.
What reason?
To finish our mission. Nightingale. Make sure to watch yesterday's video to know what that context is about. Let's vlog! Whoa. We're making our first Walt purchase in over a year.
Fire walk.
Fire Walk. Back before we moved to Georgia for a few months, Fire Walk is a place I found on Google Maps, and I was like, ooh, I want to try that. That looks good. And then we tried it when we got here, one of the first days, and it was very good, and one of our staples now. What the crap? He disappeared? Hello?
The Marmaduke is coming.
The Marmaduke! The Marmaduke is always watching. I don't know what we're supposed to do at this point. We can't even eat Fire Walk in peace. The Marmaduke is always watching. I think there's only one thing to do.
Hey, what's going on?
What are you doing?
I don't know why, but I was just in the bathroom right now.
Oh.
I just came out.
That's weird.
But everything all right? You seem a bit flustered.
I was gonna say that. I think we have to go to the place.
The place?
Nightingale's forest.
No, we can't go back.
We have to. We gotta get everything prepared to fight Nightingale. We're going to the forest, we're getting some awry, taking a boat to Vake Park, taking our way, scooting up that mountain, and we're gonna do a full-on confrontation.
How can we meet the Nightingale? We never even met them last time.
I found a summoning ritual. We'll get them this time. There's our objective. Let's go. We will be going to fight Nightingale soon. But first, we have a special delivery. Hello?
Your fire walk is here, sir.
Fire Walk! Wow, that's one of my staple restaurants from the Georgian adventure.
And it's pretty fire.
Ah, fire, dude. Fire Walk is Fire Walk. Let's walk right into this. Walk. Wow, it smells like walk. Hey, they labeled it. Walk. Oh. Wow, who knew we were fully stocked with, oh, nothing. Heck yeah, fire walking, walking, walking. I'm not walking around. Look at that. Oh, it steamed up the GoPro. It's so dang steamy. That's some fire. Oh, look at that fire. Look at that fire walk, dude.
It is quite the mound. It doesn't look like that much, but when it comes out...
Wow, that's a lot. Why is the Georgian portion so dang big?
That thing smells delicious.
My gosh.
Delicious.
Oh.
Oh, there's a lot of sauce coming out right there. What the heck?
Yeah, yours seems much saucier than mine.
Sheevers, creepers.
Fire
Where'd you get
walk!
them peepers?
You got sweet and sour,
Mm-hmm.
and I got sweet and spicy, and I got corn, and he got egg. Get a piece of meat. Let's get a piece of wok. The noodles here are thick and yummy.
They didn't have to drive very far to get here, so the food's very fresh, I bet. Or bike, I should say.
That's very delicious. It's not spicy at all. It's definitely been adjusted for Georgian standards. That's really good. I like the noodles a lot. They're very squishy and very flavorful.
Nice and thick, too.
Look at those daddies.
Does it live up to everything you remember?
It's pretty good. It's pretty dang good. Pretty dang good.
It was just one of those solid things to switch up the cuisine a bit.
Yeah.
This type of meal.
Get some fire wok.
There's actually a lot of wok places in this city. Yeah, that's good. The noodles are everything I remember. Wok wok.
Ah! Now that we're fueled with fire wok, there's one more thing to add to the fuel. Once I consume this, Nightingale will be defeated.
Bird calling, Nightingale.
Welcome to the Himalayas, also known as Vake Park.
It's a cool area. Vake's a cool area.
We've never seen the park when it was green. It was only dead. This is like the fancy touristy area of the city. This is where a lot of hotels are that aren't downtown, and this is like, I don't know, there's just like, look at how nice the buildings are here. It's like the BGC of Georgia.
Yeah, it's not like the historic downtown area, but it's the fancy area that people might stay in.
A lot of the expats that live in Georgia live here. So it's a really nice area. We spent a decent amount of time. We'd come to this park quite a bit, but we never lived in Vake.
But why would we come to this park, question mark?
Because we're gonna climb the... Oh, wait. Because we're gonna climb the...
Oh, geez, I'm stuck.
Mountain! That's pretty tall.
Yeah, that's pretty steep.
We went up that thing like 5 times, just like straight up.
We can take the old cable car. Gets us a little bit.
Yeah. This is always the steep fun part though, where we just
mountain
trudge
bike
through
part.
the woods.
I wonder if
We'll
there's
have
gonna
to
be,
go down.
I wonder if there's gonna be mountain bikers up there.
Probably. It's actually summer now. I guess let's check out Vake Park first.
Ah, yes, the Vake Park. The big fountain's not on yet still.
Last time we were here, they were doing a lot of construction on those steps way at the other side.
Yes.
Doesn't look like they are still constructing.
They look older still. They don't look like they're new, but...
Oh, there's still that big fence there. Wow, construction really takes a long time here, doesn't it?
Yes.
They've been building some of this stuff since last year. Oh, Duke. Wow, this park is so different when it's green.
Oh.
The water of Vake, the freshest water in Georgia.
Oh, is that true?
This is actually filled up from that water.
Oh, really?
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's pretty sick indeed.
Vake Park, it's very green. They have a lot of weeping willows over there.
And there's some doggos, lions.
Oh, that lion is very weird looking.
Maybe it's not a lion. I don't know what it is.
Scary. It's very peaceful here.
It is. It's a bit busy, but it's not like too crazy or loud or anything like that.
It's like when we were in Korea, we went to the Seoul Forest, and that place was like, there was like 5,000 people in that little park.
Then you have this area, which people walking around, but there's still a lot of open space.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot these paths up here are dirt. It actually looks like pavement when you look at it from here. Then you get up close and you're like, oh, it's some very odd colored dirt.
Now see, there's always one thing to factor in. You got the nice peaceful area down here, but right next to it is the most terrifying area on possibly the entire globe that we have to venture into today.
We'll take the cable car up and we'll only be halfway there. We have to go over this peak down into a dark mystical valley where Nightingale will await us. It's a journey we don't want to do, but we have to.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Be prepared.
We made friends with Georgian locals. Hey, buddy.
He's my friend.
He's chilling with us. There's a massive line for the cable car behind me. I don't know if you can see it, but we figure it's gonna take a while, so why not get some fitness in, am I right?
Climbing that mother all the way to the top, over and up. Frack yeah. Who knows how long it's gonna take though. We usually just went straight up. We never actually did the switchbacks over and over.
Yeah, it's maybe quite the exhausting section. We'll see,
We haven't hiked in a long time.
But it's all for our one mission.
It's all uphill from here.
To the Nightingales forest.
Peeking it.
Well, it's definitely still under construction.
We have some steps to climb. Not too far.
We might.
And then an entire mountain.
Yeah, you can't even see the mountain behind these steps yet. But we got a good old statue. Look at that.
It's a steep climb. We could take this contraption right here. I'll sit on it and you push me.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Hop on.
Ooh.
It's quite the contraption.
That'd be kind of interesting to sit on that. Steps down.
Hola, mis amigos. We made it up the steps. We're a bit tired.
Like I said, we haven't hiked in a long time. So we're definitely not ready for this.
We went pretty quick, but our pace has already slowed drastically.
Wow, I like all of the graffiti underneath it.
Arr. 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 Hey, that's a pretty cool view.
Gabe?
Hey guys, so here we got the view of the city. I got some nice buildings over there, some nice buildings over there, and some buildings in the back and some mountains.
Nice.
It's pretty dang cool.
Thanks, Gabe.
No problem, man. The steepness of this is unreal. This is like the mountain biking path. That is insane.
Hopefully we don't die by a bike. Dang. That'd be nice to have our hiking boots.
Yeah, we're losing grip.
Look at this. This is fantastic.
You should kick it. Oh.
Heavier than I expected it to be.
Yeah. Oh.
You ready
Alright.
for this?
And like you guys might think, oh, it looks like you guys are almost at the top. No, we're not.
Not even cracking close.
This is just a ridge.
Let's go.
There's this part is really steep. We're like losing footing based on how steep it is.
Hopefully a bike doesn't come yoinking over that.
We're literally screwed if one does.
Oh. Alright.
Wow, okay, so that was Tyler getting up. I'm gonna put the camera away so I can hopefully use my hands. We're still chugging along.
Whoa!
It's a steep mother.
It's pretty steep. Almost there.
You can sort of see the building right there.
And that's to the halfway point, so
Yeah.
let's continue.
The trail has gotten a bit tighter. Just going straight up still. The Trifaters have gotten more tired. It's a struggle for survival out here. But
The
this
trip to Nightingale.
is all for the Nightingale. We'll update you when you get closer.
The city.
It's pretty cracking epic.
That is. It's greener than before. There's a cool place over there too.
Yeah, like
A
the
reflective lake over there.
a very reflective lake. And then over there is the Chronicle of Georgia, and there's another lake behind that.
Yeah, quickly there's no buildings over there.
Yeah, that's
It's
insane.
an open mountain. It's all green.
Well, we've basically arrived at the top, so that's epic.
A few more steps. Let's go.
He's emerged from the herd.
And we're on a fracking road, baby.
Before, we would sometimes take a path through up here. We'll see if it's overgrown or not. It looks like it might go up.
I think it does. And that's how it's done. That's how you climb to Turtle Lake from Vake Park.
We were down there, and now we're at a lake.
Holy nuts, and we have that much more to go.
Easy doves.
I'm a cool monker.
The forest is getting darker, and that can only mean one thing. There's the lake we just walked by. Now, we're nearing the Nightingales forest.
Nightingale is on the other side of this mountain, down into a very deep, dark ravine. Creatures live there that no one in the entire world can even imagine the horror.
The city's geography is insane.
And the city is just so cool. I love the way that, I mean, the downtown is over there, just snug behind this mountain, and then it all just wraps around like this. And this Sabutalo area is really Soviet. Like, look at all those Soviet buildings right here.
All of like these grayish, burn, beige ones.
And then this Vake is more new buildings. And way over there, on the, I don't think you can see it with that camera lens, but
Like
on the other side of
way
this
down there.
Colossus, there's this little cube. Those are super Soviet.
It's like
way
just
over there.
straight Soviet. It's just, there's like no, this area here at least has some like random newer buildings. That area had none.
It was
Insane.
really interesting that they built like that block, like this huge neighborhood, way the frack over there. I mean, that takes like half an hour to drive there. And then over by the brand new mall on that side is super Soviet too. All those-
Yeah, you can sort of see the like whitish, the huge white blob over there.
Georgia is one of the oldest countries in the world, and you can see like the history. You can see things that are like thousands of years old, and then come over, and then there's things from the 1900s that were built by the Soviets and things that were built in the last 20 years. It's so cool.
And it's all just shoved right down into this valley wherever it can fit. And they don't have too much space in the more downtown regions anymore.
They could have expanded more out into like this area, but they're just like, nah, it's easier to be close. And they're just like, this huge mountain right here is a perfect park.
And then they're just like, let's make the Nightingales forest.
No one made Nightingale. It was actually Dr. Max's failed experiments that resulted.
Dr. Max is from Zombies?
Yes.
Call of Duty Zombies?
Yes, he actually was trying to make a cure for death, and then he created Nightingale, who can never die.
And has an eternal hellhound, the Marmaduke.
And he has a constant thirst for human souls.
It's gonna be a rough journey, but I believe in us. I think we got this.
We will finally kill him. We have the blade of eternal.
What the heck was that? Wait, we have the blade?
We have the blade of eternal damnation.
I don't even know what that is. I'm glad you have it though.
This.
That looks like a rock you just picked up off of the ground.
It's not. Look at its shape.
Oh?
If you plunge it into his spleen, I know usually it's the heart, but in this case it's the spleen. That's where Dr. Max has put all of the internal or eternal juice was in the spleen.
The
He was like,
okay, so the eternal juice is in the spleen.
yeah, and he was like, I mean, why? Nobody will try to stab him in the spleen, so that's where it is. He was thinking.
Your research is really helping out here. I'm
I know.
glad you did all this research.
So, rock, I mean, blade, spleen, Nightingale, dead.
Let's go.
We could have taken this switchback, but this is way more epic.
It's quicker, even though sometimes we have to stop and hand off the camera and everything, and now we're just kind of standing here, but it's quicker. Ow, that thing's pokey. Watch the rocks.
They're getting launched at me. Epic. Whew. Wow. King of the world. And that's how you do a shortcut. Very epic. We actually climbed up to this tower right here in one of our previous videos. It's pretty cool. No one's there. There's a fence and you have to go through the hole in the fence to get to it. But we flew our drone from there and got some sick shots of the city. Check out that vlog. It's pretty epic.
Also, check out this.
Whoa! A cliff.
I think we did that in the exact location.
This is very cool. I love this mountain.
It's much cooler to hike it in the greenness.
Yeah, like we said, last time we were here, all the trees were dead. No
vegetation like this, no flowers. I mean, that's crazy how many flowers there are. This whole ridge is just covered in flowers.
I actually learned an interesting factoid that this is called the ladybug flower.
Why is it called the ladybug flower?
Because it stinks. Almost there.
It's a squirrel.
It's a turtle now.
Whoa. Don't remember this.
Is it a ritual site?
I think it is. I think he made one of his soul sacrifices here. We can see what happened if we reincarnate the ritual. Are you prepared?
Are you sure we have to?
We have to.
You are my sacrifice!
What? What just happened? What just happened? You were running around the benches and suddenly you were out.
It's nothing, dude. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Tell me.
I saw him.
Nightingale?
Yeah. It's not good. We need to go. We should leave. We should leave.
We're finishing what we started. We're not leaving yet.
No, I think we should leave.
We're not leaving. We're so close. Just a few steps further. Come on, man, keep up. We're almost there.
I need a break.
Hey.
What? What? How did we get here?
We've been walking. Where have you been?
I don't know, dude.
Keep it together. We're almost there. The creepier it gets, the closer we are. Come on. This mountain out here really just has a ton of interconnected paths, like a ton of them. They go up the mountain, down into the valley, on the other side of the mountain, up to the very top, down to the park. From the park down into the city. There's just so many trails. It's hard to keep track of them. There's so many, but we're gonna try.
Might be able to cut up here.
Yeah, I think this will probably lead us back to the top, and hopefully we can get back on the trail. It's a cool thing to have us, like in cities like this, to just have like mountains throughout them. It was like in Seoul, there was just mountains you could climb. Wow, that gets very, very steep.
I don't know if we'll be able to get up that.
We're gonna have to use our great grip shoes, like my year-old shoes that are falling apart. But having cities like this, especially one like this, the ones in Seoul weren't quite this big or wide and not as many, so there wasn't as many paths to take. This one, you can climb it 10 times and take a new path every time, get farther every time. Oh dang, this is really steep. If you stop, you start slipping. My gosh. I just saw a fragging ant start sliding down the hill.
Really?
Yeah, that's how steep this fracker is. Oh, I really wish I didn't have this water bottle. Woo. Woo. Oh, frack. Wow. I want to go to the right.
I'm trying, Dad.
I don't know where any of this is going. There's a path up here, and there's a path this way too. That one looks like it goes into the thorns. So I'll try this one. It's an adventure every fracking time. You never know where you're gonna end up. Every time. Hello! You're way the frack over there.
Is there a path over here?
I can't tell. The weeds are too high. Wait, did you come up? Are you going is your path going this way? 'Cause I saw where that path connected with mine.
It doesn't go any further this way.
I think this one will go down here and connect with mine.
Okay.
Wow, we are in the middle of a... It's just all green all around. Pee time. He made it!
My trail was definitely the worst of the two trails. I was like straight rock climbing at one point. Also, there's cacti in there.
There's cactus? What the frack?
There's like little ones. So keep your eyes peeled when we're going through.
Dang nabbit, our trail. Don't know where the frack we're gonna end up, but hopefully it's in the forest. We'll see. I don't remember ever going to a trail that, oh, there's somebody right there.
Oh.
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 We just took the cool way.
Yeah.
Nightingale's forest is right there. We're almost there. I can smell him.
We need to turn back, dude.
We can't. Not yet. Holy frack. The Marmaduke. That means we're close. That's not the right way.
It's the wrong way.
He's inspired now. I like it! It's a beautiful place. The mountains are massive and it's very peaceful out here. The temperature is fantastic for hiking.
As long as it doesn't rain soon.
And I'm feeling raindrops falling on my head. And we are way far out.
Did you say raindrops are falling on your head?
Raindrops are falling on my head. Boom, 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 biscuit boys in Nightingales for. That's what happens when you don't plan a song beforehand. Raindrops keep falling on my. The Marmaduke. The Marmaduke. That was his howl. We have to go this way. It was coming from that way.
But the Nightingale is this way.
The Marmaduke's gonna tear us to shreds either way. We might as well go in.
Well, we have a better chance against him.
We'll set a trap. Ooh, this is very muddy. Casualty. Your shoes.
They've been casual all these days.
We're gonna have some real muddy shoes after this. There's not that pipe here. This isn't it yet. Might be one more switch back down. Oh! Oh, frack you! This is getting real mudder. Oh gosh, all the liquid from the rain just ran down to that area. Oh. Oh yeah, baby. Oh no.
Nightingale's forest. I think he set a trap for us.
The obstacles. He's telling us to turn back. I don't know why, but he is.
It's so we can fight the Marmaduke. It's the better way.
He's scared of us. That's why these are here.
Fine. Have it your way.
Oh gosh. Don't slip on here or else you're going into the pud. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Oh, this part gets real squish. Yikes. Like that sound? This would have been a great time to have hiking boots. It really would have.
I was just thinking that. This is like perfect time.
Ooh, this is really slippery.
Sorry, I got caught in a mud trap.
That's not good. But we're going downhill again, which means
More mud.
It's crazy how many paths are actually out here.
Yeah, and this is just this, we've just shown this small section and there's like 20 paths. There's other sections of the mountain. There's ones down on the other side, on the other mountains, and on those mountains.
It's crazy. There's just so much hiking to do. So much exercise to be had. Wow, we'd be so in shape if we lived in Georgia right now.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't just order frackin' Mac shawarma every day.
Are you saying that something's wrong with ordering big Mac shawarmas every single day?
I mean, maybe it's decently healthy.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of chicken in it.
Oh, and a lot of sodium.
It's a lot of protein. It's a lot of protein.
This it?
This is it, I think, right here. This is it.
This is way more familiar.
This is it.
Yep.
Yep. It goes deep. And there's the pole. This is where we filmed a video. It's called Avoid This Forest at All Costs. You can check that out. It's pretty epic.
We obviously didn't heed our own advice, so we're back here.
We're back, baby. It's pretty cool, actually. Look at this.
This looks way different.
It did. Like so much different. Oh, these mesquites. I think you laid on that tree.
Yep, you laid like right here.
Yeah, right in this grass somewhere is where I just laid. Thumbnail of it right on the screen now. That's amazing.
It's a great place for me to be.
It is. Peeing in the Nightingales forest. Some spider webs in there. Oh, they're on the camera.
I couldn't even see the camera.
It's weird being back to this place. This is where the Marmaduke attacked us the first time. Right over there. We thought we were dead, but he didn't finish us. And that's gonna be his biggest mistake.
The injuries we sustained that day have plagued us these last years. But I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for revenge.
The Marmaduke doesn't know what's coming. And neither does Nightingale.
Some cool exposed rock. You just hit the exposed rock with a rock? The police are coming for you now.
Now we have 3 enemies we must face.
Nightingale's forest. We made it.
Keep your eyes peeled. They're gonna be on both sides.
Okay, hey, slow down. I think we're getting to the point where he's gonna show himself. Hey, stop. Isaac, stop. Wait, stop.
Oh no, we can't do it, we can't.
I knew it.
Nightingale, Nightingale.
The Marmaduke, I am becoming the Marmaduke. I am Nightingale.
And from that day forth, they were never seen again. Their bodies, mere mortals, used to host the Eternals, Nightingale, and the Marmaduke. Heed this warning, mortals. Do not enter my forest, or I will
Consume your soul.
Well, it's raining now.
We concluded our skit and it immediately started raining. So I think that's the gods' way of telling us that our skit, we're exposing too much.
That was the true story of Nightingale, a documentary that we had to make about 2 young men in Georgia that went missing in the forest. Their name were Manfredi Gonzalez, and what was the other one's name?
Obviously George Michael Caine.
Ah, George Michael Caine. So I'm glad we were able to film this documentary, and now we're gonna get rained on, and we're very far from anything.
Their sacrifices will not be in vain.
Nope, they won't.
We hunt in the next video to seek and kill the Nightingale.
Our next trip to Georgia will officially kill
Yes.
the Nightingale.
Yes, you guys just gotta stay tuned. It might be in like 1 year plus, but
We've been out here for hours. Hours. There's so much hiking, and it's very muddy. Oh gosh, please.
that's a weird noise.
Don't. This trail will take us to the park. Hopefully the rain stops. To the park! He really wants a chimney cake. Oh my gosh. Is that the chimney cake dance?
It is indeed. I think if you walk up to the chimney cake vendors and do that, they give it to you for free. You should
Friggin'
try it.
really? Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Dang. Chimney cakes are like a delicious little like bread that's in the shape of a cup, and then they put ice cream and fruits inside of it. It's very delicious.
It's like a churro, soft
It's like a, almost like a
churro.
cinnamon donut. No, it's like a cinnamon roll the way it like flakes off,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have the middle. It's like if you gutted a cinnamon roll and extended the outside.
And then it's like crepes where you can fill it with whatever stuff you
Yeah,
want.
they're good. I liked it last time. It was really good. The bread was delicious. I mean, Georgian bread, of course. If it's a dessert bread, it's going to be delicious. I mean, we have our breads at home. Why do we need dessert? We can just put some cinnamon and sugar on it.
I don't think we even need a dinner. We have bread.
We do.
I mean, if you really wanted to, you could buy those for 50 cents every day and just eat like 3 of them.
You
Spend
could.
$1.50 a day on food.
We could. We didn't record enough of our life in Georgia the first time around, but I bought one of those breads like the last week, and I bought these hot dogs too, and I would cut a hole in the bread and put the hot dog in and then eat it out of the bread. It was very good, actually.
That was our cooking skill.
But now the journey continues.
We're gonna frickin' die out here, and not from the Nightingale.
It's raining, and we still have to go all the way over to that tower. Way the frack. Oh, it's coming down. Oh no.
We need tree cover, but there's no more tree cover anymore.
Oh no. We're gonna get poured on. It's not gonna be Philippines tropics like raining, I don't think, but it might get pretty thick. And it's definitely not as warm. In the clouds. I don't know, it's
so
zooming.
Trippy.
It's just not gonna do it on the camera, but it's like zooming out for us.
The like river there, everything below the river is squishing in.
The Lake Tbilisi?
Oh yeah, the lake, yeah.
That thing's massive. It looks like a river, it's so big, look.
Yeah. It looks like it just keeps going.
I have a feeling if it starts raining and the forecast says rain, they're gonna close up all the shops
Yep.
in that place.
Yeah, so we won't be able to get any food.
No chimney cake! Oh man, it got cold up here. The wind, suddenly we heard like a shh, and there's a lot of wind coming from this side of the mountain. It was getting blocked. Woo, it's cold.
Oh, over here though is the fancy suburbs of Tbilisi.
Yeah, look at all those look like Icelandic houses right there, all lined up right there. Doop, 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 doop. I want to get back on this side of the mountain. Holy
Wow.
frack.
Apparently it's just super windy and it's just been blocked usually.
That's pretty crazy. I mean, this mountain literally just blocks the wind from getting into the city.
There's a lot of days I remember back in our time here where it'd be really windy. There was times where it would shake the whole building we were in, this massive concrete block building.
It was just, and our window would go.
The like you'd see the like light, the chandelier just
Yeah.
swinging back and forth.
So if the wind comes from this direction, the mountain blocks it. But if it comes from the valley, it turns the whole city into just a massive wind tunnel.
Down south, there's a city called Rostavi, and the whole way there is just flat. It's just super flat. So if the wind comes from there, it just gets locked in. Meteorologist Trifate on the case.
Hello. Gotta love it.
Georgia.
Georgia, we're in Georgia. I get my pizzas down in Georgia. Yeah. I get my pizza in California. Do you hear that? I hear a gorilla.
Where is it?
This is the same place where that skit was filmed as well. Just right up there, right where that tower is. We can't get on the ground to get drugged by gorillas. It's wet.
Everything has been very wet today.
Wet.
Wet.
Gorillas. Oh! I can't frack and stop! Oh, it's steep, it's steep. Holy nuts. Oh. Oh yeah, shortcut. There it is, almost fracking there. Epic trail. At the Ferris wheel, we're right next to it. We climbed the mountain. We hiked all over this place, and now we're at the fair.
Let's see if it's still operational at the moment with the rain.
It's been a nice constant rain for the last like 20 minutes, so maybe people closed up. Last night it seemed like they were closing up right when it started raining, so we'll see. Had to take a bit of a detour and come on down here to get to this thing, so.
I thought you said you had to take a bit of a duke at first.
Gotta take a bit of a dooker, so I'm gonna take it in the stream down here.
Oh, it's more active than it's ever been. This used to be ice.
True, yeah, it was ice. Epic bridge. This is what I call epic hiking.
Hey guys.
The GoPro died, so we're on the phone now. Hopefully it's decent, but we made it to the park. There's the Ferris wheel. The view is fantastic. Take a peek at this. Really get the full scope of the city right here.
They just have this old park just right on top of the big mountain, so you just get an amazing view.
Very cool spot. So we have a full video about this park if you want to check that out. We're gonna go in there, see if we can get maybe some food and drink or something.
Since the GoPro's dead, I'm sure we won't do as much as we would have normally.
It's unfortunate, but yeah, let's go check out what we can see. The view from the park. It's quite epic. See the whole city. Tomorrow night we'll be staying down in this area, across the river, so it'll be a much more local area. And here's the restaurant that I'm sure is very overpriced.
Even for Georgian standards, it was probably insane.
Let's still try to find a frackin' chimney cake.
We saw someone chowing down on one. It's got to be in here somewhere. We're on another quest. We failed to find cereal, but there's no way we can fill it with a chimney cake.
So if we fail with the chimney cake, we're jumping off of this frackin' thing. Ooh, that's definitely death.
Let's hope we don't have to do it.
Nowhere can escape the tourist scams.
So, I don't remember what it was. We got like a specialty chimney cake at like an actual chimney cake place. And I don't remember what the price was, but I don't remember it being absurd. It was a lot for those ones. So it was $8 or $9.
Yikes. That's very expensive for Georgia. Very expensive. Wow. That's where we just went to get these babies.
The line was not as long when we lined up.
These look amazing. Wow.
We got the specials. The workers in there were insane.
Yeah. Efficiency. We're going to go down a bit and eat them. Chimney cake.
It's melting a little bit.
It is melting. The chimney cake's actually hot.
Let's see if it was worth the wait.
I took a nibble off the top of it and it tastes amazing.
Ooh. Because this is like a ice cream on top.
Yeah.
Ooh.
My gosh, the peanut chunks on it are really good. Oh gosh, it's getting to my hand. The ice cream tastes so good. I want to bite into this, but I can't.
Yeah, no, we'll have to wait till we get the ice cream off.
It is, but we're eating this right now. The chimney cake is delicious. It tastes so good, but it's so messy. My fingers crack.
The chimney cake part, they sugar it first with the batter, and then they put it in, and then after they put cinnamon sugar on top.
So good. And it's filled with fruit.
Hey guys, we're back at the hotel.
Gonna get some Rannies. By the way, those chimney cakes were very tasty, but very messy.
Very messy.
I think you guys are gonna be shocked by the size of this pizza.
This is the biggest pizza in all of Georgia, and we are going to eat all of it.
Another food challenge. A big pizza.
That was a big pizza.
It's about as wide as my shoulders.
Oh,
Also got some cookies.
They were good. They don't look good, but they taste pretty good. Bum, bada bum bum, bada bum, bada bum. Another one on our list. I mean, these were basically the list. Khachapuri, Firewalk, was Max Schwam, and Ronnie's Pizza. Oh my gosh. That looks so high quality. That's such a big pizza.
That is a meaty boy too.
Oh my god.
You know how like a normal pizza will have one of these things to hold it together? They got 3.
We got fracking 3. Oh man, that looks super good. All right, let's get a size comparison to your face. Oh, for the love of God, that's scary. Looking at this just made me very hungry. Let's see the size of one of these fracking slices. Oh my gosh, I forgot how big these slices are.
It's hot. It's gonna fragging. I need to get my hand into there to support it. It's too hot.
Or a spatula, or a pizza fracker. That's epic. Ah! St. Nicholas. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
Look at this one.
We ordered this quite a bit.
According to Wolf, 4 times.
And then went to it once. Oh my gosh. That is such a big piece of pizza.
It fills the entire plate.
That's like the Sbarro slices, but we got a whole pizza.
Food challenge part 2.
All right, let's try some slices. We don't have a real nice setup in here, unfortunately, so we're not going to do the whole Max Schwam style, but we will update you as we pound slices.
And I'm thinking it's time for some Pound Town.
All right, pound it, baby. Okay, we have all of the food we loved in Georgia has lived up. Will Ronnie's live up?
We got Italian sausage, smoked ham, grilled chicken, pepperoni, and salami. 5 meats on here. Extra cheese.
This is our straight shot to a heart attack.
Oh, they were delivering this in like a smart car, like a little smart car, and it barely fit in there.
Please, Ronnie, live up to all of our expectations. Ooh. Oh.
I was good.
Ronnie!
We are gonna be so thirsty.
We got our Pepsis.
That is very good. It's not like you think like a pizza that thick is gonna be too doughy. Not too doughy. It's really cheesy. The meats just have so much flavor, and it's all the right meats. It's all the meats we like.
All right, I gotta dig into this beautiful piece of pizza. My gosh. Come here, Ronnie. It's time to go to Rantown. Oh, girl. That was a really big bite. Oh! Hey, Ronnie. It's great.
You guys didn't see that. The pizza almost fell off.
It's crazy. You take a bite of that, and it instantly brings you back, and you're like, yeah, that's Ronnie's. Like, I didn't remember what it tasted like.
I just remember like it tasting really good, but at the same time, every big pizza slice I've had like this isn't that good. So I was like, it can't be that good.
It's so crazy. You taste it, and it's literally Ronnie's. And it's so good. The dough is so good. The cheese is so good. The chicken on there is really good. I really like the chicken.
Yeah, the chicken's a good addition. It's nice, salty, grilled chicken.
Let's see if Pepsi's any different. The Coke here is really strong. It's really strong.
Weird.
The Pepsi in Abu Dhabi and Dubai was really sweet. This is super strong like Coke.
And it's interesting, Pepsi and Coke both have entire Georgian nutrition facts and stuff like that. So that means they manufactured it specifically for Georgia. So they changed the taste for it.
And they made it strong.
Yeah.
Ronnie's. My gosh, we're going to have to rank which one of our foods that we got are our favorite.
That's going to be hard.
It really is. These are all really good. We would cycle through these restaurants consistently.
And if we were here a little bit longer, we would have tried the Indian restaurants that are around here.
Yep.
Other Georgian food in America. We haven't gotten to try the kinkali yet.
No, we haven't got kinkali, haven't got ashpuri, haven't got a different kind of khachapuri. We would have went probably to the Meat Man.
Yep, yeah, the Meat Man. Yeah, that's
Well,
the rotation.
Would have went to Big Sam's.
Oh yeah, we didn't try any American food here. We'll update you. I want to give you guys a little sneak peek at our dessert here, and you guys might think this looks terrible.
I swear to you, they're yummy. That I remember. What if this is actually what's the disappointing with these cookies?
Look at those things.
Are they white?
Yes.
That looks like an uncooked cookie.
It has a little bit more color than the picture, but it's still... And then it just looks like there's fracking Dukers on it. We'll get to those later, though.
Right now, it's salt time. Finished my pizzas. Let me try this yogurt. We drank this every single morning last time we were in Georgia.
This was our breakfast. This or lion cereal.
Or both.
These sometimes would make us feel a bit sick, but
Yeah.
we drank them anyways.
This is the pineapple banana, which is an interesting combo. But I remember it being good. It's chunky. I like the chunks in these. I remember them being so chunky. That's tasty. It's thick, but not too thick. And it's yogurty, but not too yogurty. It's not sour. It's completely sweet. The fruit chunks are good. Never fails. All right. Final results. 2 pieces left. We ate 3/4 of the pizza.
It was a struggle getting those pieces down, too.
As the pizza cools, the bread and the cheese get harder, and it gets harder to chew it.
And we're very tired. A long day of hiking, followed by returning to our condo and consuming the amount of carbs to kill a man.
But now... Do you regret ordering those cookies now?
We'll see.
Will this be the first thing that's not as yummy as we remember?
It tastes like chocolate chips, basically.
Huh? Are they supposed to be warm? Do they warm them up when they give them to us?
Maybe. It's okay. It's nothing too special. I'm also so full that food just doesn't sound good at all, so I could be a bit biased.
I've been able to sit for like a good hour.
I just finished my last piece.
It's pretty good. I mean, that was our reaction before, right? We're like, those are actually pretty good.
They were just better than they looked, so
Yeah.
I think we were surprised by that.
It's not bad. We didn't get super stick though.
Super sticks are so cheap. They're $2, and it is so much food.
They're like this thick, this long, pretty big.
But yeah, that was our day in Georgia.
Pretty epic day. We did a lot of hiking. We did a lot of eating.
We died.
We died, came back to life, and we fought frackin' and became Marmaduke.
That's a pretty eventful day if I've ever heard one.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. We'll be back tomorrow. Don't know what Tomorrow's gonna be like, we'll go check out like the fort downtown. That's a really cool area, and we'll go get our fracking stuff here, and that's been here in Georgia for over a year.
We have no clue what's in there, so it's gonna be a little goodie package for us.
We'll record it. Maybe you'll meet George. He's
Our
Georgian
friend.
friend.
Yeah,
So
named George. George from Georgia.
George from Georgia.
You guys know that the most common name in Georgia is George? Well, in Georgian it's Georgie, but
Very interesting choice.
there's a lot of Georgies.
Well, let's take one more last look at our beautiful view here.
Since this place had a laundry machine, we were able to do some laundry, so it's just chilling out here.
It's fucking epic. Look at my undies.
Hold your underwear.
Tbilisi. It's a nice view. Frack yeah. Frack.